We're gonna check it out, get some food, and then we're gonna check out the Airbnb. You already know we got some hot teas and the hot tubs going down, so. Holy crap. Get it, baby. Get it, bug. Kayla's just knocking out her set of pull-ups. We finally made it to the gym. We're gonna film a little bit. Good day though, from hot tub to an epic brunch where the food was crazy good. So we're gonna get big. Feeling pumped already. Alright guys, what's going on? We're jumping into this video. Nothing too interesting. I hope you guys did enjoy the last couple vlogs, or few vlogs it is now. But this was a back training session that Kayla and I got in the day we got back from Boulder. So I picked her up Saturday morning and we went to Boulder, chilled, had a good time. And then Sunday morning we were hot tubbing, chilling, had a great brunch. And then by the time it was nighttime and we were back in Denver, we hit this pull workout. You guys are watching this over the weekend. But like I said, it happened last weekend, so we got plenty of vids coming, a lot of stuff to catch up on. And as you guys know, my pull day consists of pull-ups, some rows, and some shrugs. And that's about it. I will do some underhand lat pull down to, I guess, do something that's not so challenging so I can spend a little bit more time, I guess, focusing on the mind-muscle connection. If you use full range of motion and good form, mind muscle connection is basically irrelevant, or that's kind of what mind muscle connection is. But sometimes when you're doing triples and fives, you are in more of a explosive, I don't know, more of like a panicked state where it's a challenge. So I like to start with a heavy compound like the pull-up and then go to what Kayla's doing here with really good form. It's actually as good, if not better than mine. What you're seeing her do here is it's almost as if she's doing a bench press, but that motion. So when you bring the barbell down to your breast line or your nipple line and then you explode back, at the bottom she's engaging her rear delts and her middle or her lower traps and rhomboids, and that tightness is going to allow you to get very tight on the bench. It's encouraging external rotation because you have an underhand grip. So instead of training your back in this, you get to come open and not just do pull-ups but some underhand chin-ups or underhand lat pull-downs. Chin-ups and underhand gripping pulling is great, but if you have bicep tendonitis, or if you're recovering, or you're in a highly trained or getting close to an overtrained state, I find that supinated pulling can really tax your connective tissue, specifically where the biceps heads insert closer to the forearm. So that's just a little bit of tips. If you guys do get any pain in your elbows, it's probably from too high volume, cutting range of motion, and doing too much isolation work. And what do we see most people in the gym doing? A lot of isolation work with bad range of motion. And I forgot what I said first, but probably for too many sets, for too much volume. So that's just some basic back tips, guys. Stick with the compounds, stick with movements that support your other lifts, like the squat, like the bench, like whatever you're doing, overhead press. And don't make it too complicated. Don't worry about how much volume you need to grow a certain muscle. Just worry about getting good at the movements, because you're not going to grow because you decide one day, hey, I want my biceps to get bigger. You're going to grow by deciding, hey, how can I learn to pull where I can maximize my back volume, not get connective tissue injuries while stimulating my biceps. And the great way to do that's with pull-ups with good form. And I suggest warming up with the assisted pull-up machine, which I always do, and then finishing your back workout off with traps if you want. I find traps kind of to be optional. If you have good traps like myself, they don't really need to be worked, but it just feels good on my entire shoulder girdle and cervical spine, upper back, to shrug and tuck my chin and get some good form. I feel like it supports good posture. So that's why I do it, since I'm not deadlifting. If I were deadlifting, I'd probably still do it, but that's why I do it. Definitely for health, and not so much because I want big traps, but it helps maintain my trap size. And then of course, some rear delt flies with awesome form. I recommend it so much. I made an Instagram post about isolation and isolating the rear delts, and if you just go back and watch it, isolating a rear delt is, to me, just idiotic. You want to work your whole back with focus on pulling from the rear delts. So it is what it is. I guess it's just semantics and details, but when you're doing your rear delts, don't think about pulling with your rear delts. A lot of times we'll get our shoulder lazy. Use your lower traps to keep your spine straight and open up. And I'll preach that pretty much every time I do the rear delt, and that's it. There's nothing really complicated to it. Just go lighter, keep your spine neutral, tuck your chin, and don't be doing shrugs or rear delt flies leaning forward. Keep your spine straight, keep your abs in, and scoot your tailbone under you so you can have a straight spine. Don't be leaning forward and jutting your head forward. You want to keep everything in line, and that's something I'm working on now. Usually I have a very bad upper cross or head protrusion. You'll see me in almost every exercise do that, and I'm trying to very, very much so emphasize pulling that back because I feel like I'm gonna get shoulders and injuries over time. So we'll touch more on that in other videos, but I hope you enjoy, guys. Alright guys, so long story, my bed never got delivered fully, so I've had some problems with the movers and it's going to take a little time to get situated, but Kayla and I just hit an awesome pull session. Did we get posing footage? No, we didn't. Well, whatever. We had a great workout. She killed it on the lat pull down underhand grip, rows and everything. She's actually getting pretty serious shape and her form's improving, so it takes time and patience to build that neuromuscular efficiency. Like I always say, get better at the same thing. She's improving on everything, so we're gonna go grub and take you guys with us just down the street. After you. So guys, like I said, down the street, we're going to those Christmas lights and we're gonna get, what do you guys think? Definitely going with a burger post-workout. So it's time to keep gaining weight. We've been relaxing, so I haven't been getting so many meals in. So we eat big when we can, and honestly, I have not been able to overeat enough, so bottoms up. Alright, here's the food, y'all. Drink it in. Thank you very much. I think we're chilling. Over medium. Bison, burger, bacon, cheddar cheese, baby please. These pickles, when they're dry like that, that's how you learn to eat them. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat this.
Yours is such a classic.
Look at that. Egg, bacon, cheese, some ham, some lean ham, over medium. Bison, lean, so good. I've just become one with the camera. That's how it has to happen. Alright guys, so that dinner happened epically. It was burgers, fries, a lot of fries, and now we're getting dessert. So we're gonna take you guys with us. Let's do it. Holy crap. Rice Krispies donut. Do you want a piece of it?
Yeah. I can do that.
Give it a box. You can hide behind the box.
True.
Alright guys, let's do this. I'll just Photoshop a penguin and place it over the top. I don't expect it to be so delicious when I first bite it. Alright guys, that Rice Krispies one was fire. I'm gonna give that one a solid 9 out of 10. For real though. I'm just gonna try to, okay? How's that?
Okay.
Oh boy. It's just like Oreo filling on the donut. It's aggressive. Oreo filling is sweet. That's like eating 7 or 8 Oreos. What's happening to me right now? You get a massage with this in my stomach. It's gonna come out one.
Yeah.
It's gonna come out. So one of the ends.
Oh my god, it'd be fighting the whole time.
I know.
That would be so gross.
We have how many hours? 10 hours. 10 hours. That's perfect.
Squeezing your go.
10 hours is good.
Okay.
It'll pass.
You're looking at your phone.
I did miss lots of meals just chilling with Kayla. Maybe got enough calories in, but not really. Definitely didn't have all my clean meals, but this was definitely a nice vacation, so it was well worth it. And now, after a good lift sesh, feeling very good and recovered, just enjoying some cows, some donuts, Voodoo donuts. Are they like the national thing or just in Colorado?
No idea.
Where are you guys? I don't know where else they have these, but let's try this. Delicious. Now you can stop now. That's weird. Alright guys, what's going on? Hope you enjoyed the food last night. I did, / we did, but I'm still pretty full, so try to get more food in today. Lift was awesome, but we had a nice chill night, and now I am finally getting a long overdue massage. So I'm gonna do that.